everybody, welcome back to another YouTube video, and today I want to talk about why I left, and if I will be coming back. So, let's just get into it. Now, my last real video was about, I think 9 months ago, and it was pretty fun to make. I enjoyed it, and then summer hit, because it was around June, so school ended, obviously. And in summer, I really just wanted to enjoy my time. I didn't want to make any videos. It wasn't really on my mind. Over time, when I went to school, videos started to become like a second thought, in the back of my subconscious mind. I wasn't really thinking about it. So I had a lot of fun over summer, right? And I didn't make any videos. It was just mindless fun. And I think that carried over into this new year and the new year of school. So when I started going to school, I became really tired because, it's kind of like jet lag when they changed the time and daylight savings. You just feel really tired at the start of school. You're not used to it. And I feel like that really just carried over to my mind about creating content for this channel. And that's why I stopped. So currently I'm near I'd say like the end of the middle of school, I'm starting to get to the end. And I really thought about making content again, and I've almost came back. If you actually see my posts, my community posts, I've made a few. I've teased coming back. I've made an entire thumbnail for a video that hasn't come out yet, and I don't think will. Sorry, High Miami fans. I also made a post about a small game developer and his few games, and I really like those games. I bought them all. They're really fun, but it just takes so much time and effort to edit, and I don't really feel like doing it. And that's pretty much it. I mean, that's kind of the entire reason. I'm tired and I want to live life. Now, I mean, I barely put any work on this channel. It's pretty easy. I can make a video in about a day. But it's just that day is so much time that I could use to put towards other things. And I don't know if I want to always put it towards YouTube. And that's, like I said, the majority of the reason why I stopped making YouTube videos. And yeah, it's just been really fun for me to kind of settle down, into retirement. There's a reason my bio says I'm a part-timer. That's because truly, I am. Don't expect me to ever be a full-time YouTuber. I'm never going to come back that fully. Okay, I've never been a full-time YouTuber. But yeah, I was just tired. And that's mainly why I did not make YouTube videos. And I haven't. Now, obviously, I'm making this video because I want you guys to know. And I also want you to know that I do want to make YouTube videos. I've never not wanted to make them. So it's always been kind of my dream in life, and it was a nice experience, especially the school lockdown video. It got to, I think, 2.5 thousand views. That was such a peak in my life. It was just great, It was like seeing your dream fully come true. It's like getting that job you've always wanted, being accepted for that interview, knowing you're just so close to getting it. And, yeah, it's really impacted me. And ever since then, I feel like it's been the downfall of my YouTube. My editing got slightly worse. The content, the overall content, got worse. I feel like the stories got worse over time. I feel like, obviously, they were exaggerated, but I had to really drag that exaggeration for the latter half of those stories. For the latter half of my entire channel. And yeah, it's just not really as good as it used to. That's also part of why I quit. Obviously, like I said, energy, needing a lot of energy and wanting to do other things, but also just knowing that I was slowly downfalling and that my content was getting worse, that I was becoming worse of a YouTuber, and I never want that. I never wanted that to happen. That's kind of why also I quit. I didn't want me to be just overall worse YouTuber. I'd rather keep high quality content than make more. There's a reason they say it's quality over quantity, and that's majorly true. So now we're getting to the end of this video. We're gonna wrap it up. Well, I'm going to wrap it up with a final, very sincere question that I want to ask you guys, and I don't want to do this on a channel post because I know that not all of my viewers that actually like my content view my channel post, and that's obviously okay. And I want to ask, what content would you guys like to see for this channel? I'm not gonna say it's gonna be out in a day, even a week, maybe a month, maybe. But I really do want to get back to making content, so I want to know what kind of content you guys would like. Would you like more storytime videos? Would you like more gaming videos? Obviously gaming videos are going to take a little more time. They're very hard to edit. They take more so like around, I wouldn't say half a week, but around that portion. Or maybe even me branching out into other things. Just put it in the comments. I will be sure to read all of the comments. I will heart all of the comments. And the idea that gets the most likes, I'll probably pin. Yeah, I just really want to ask you guys, what do you guys want to see for this channel? But yeah, I really am planning on coming back. And I hope that I do very soon. And hopefully you guys get to see my content and enjoy it once again like you guys have. Yeah, thank you guys for all the love and support. And what do I normally say? Peace, love, and hugs, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.